is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesties. If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your Majesty may even discover some method of undoing the Godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
Let's have a look then.
Into my wares. Wonder how long this job's supposed to be. Need anything? As soon as my shift's done, I'm on to the tavern. Before the sun shines.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What? Leave off!
This
Before
is
you
terrible.
earn my
Out my
spice.
path, all of you.
Guard all your wits. You'll not make a difference when I've grappled you. See? Don't think I'll stand this. Leave off. Leave off. That's fine.
Where are the Saurians? Ait is our ally against such fiends.
Take that! Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it...
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something, and the item you requested is... Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Let 'em try and stop me.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Is that a scratch?
What's the
Time to hit the sack.
Someone to talk to.
In my club sisters.
Suppose I'm tired.
Imagine how long this job? I'm dead tired.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be
Well,
had.
thanks, sir. How's the day treating you then?
All this worrying's
I'm
giving
not
me
risking my life for
these old bones.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. You hope to see you again.
What's the point? The morrow will be no different. I've no time for... Confound it. Where did my papers wander?
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of
Might as well head out. I'm in no rush. I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
Let's see. Where to next? This way.
I'm starving, I am.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Batal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
We're off to the tavern then. The Rock Mouse's burrow, was it?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Band of knackers!
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
Here, if you please.
You keep...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm. Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
What's going on? I must let it be. Do you suppose that was funny?
I suppose I should... This is for you.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well. We might use these statues as landmarks, Arisen.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Now then, which way? Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot. I suppose I'll handle it.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Look here. Water is seeping through the cracks. Let's get going.
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guidance then.
It's not for us to gainsay the judgment. We must go. I cannot fault your prowess. Think nothing of it. Splendid.
attacks will not only do you harm, but make you drowsy. We must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off. They're the fighter! Their ilk are deadly at close range.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Let us see what you're made of!
I knew you would prevail, Master.
This wound is proof of my negligence.
I will protect you.
Would that we had such resources!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it?
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled? Let us trust in ourselves and seek refuge. Skeletons! There!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this road!
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Right you are.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Right, just follow me. We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
This tavern is open to travelers, aye, even pawns, so long as they've coined for their ale. Amazing.
Well met, sir.
Just about anywhere.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
I'd fain put down my steel for a mug of warm ale.
This is my...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawn, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. It is a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can check... change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Pleasure doing business.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change... it on a whim. Many thanks.
By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I...
Shall we get some rest then?
To this world... Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Go on.
One who cannot master time soon becomes its slave.
Wonder what rumors the day has in store.
But dreams are free, I say.
This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. We've got rattlers! Allow me. Stricken you, Arisen! Arisen! Are you all right?
Let us see what you're made of!
Come to think of it, our ranks are...
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are...
different destination in mind, Master. Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
We're here, Master.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly still. I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis... By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Could you come over here? tried to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray.
Since times of eld, dragon blood. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Har after all. Now that ye have been marked, so it stands to reason. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Where are we off to next? Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Go harpies, Master!
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
I've just had a thought. I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Follow me.
Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Well met.
Might as well head home.
Pretty kind to me. Drag my ass out of bed.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. 'Twould be interesting to see where it might take us.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there with little effort.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Have my support. A ballista is a ranged weapon. It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat. Might I be of assistance?
To attend to. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
You're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Suppose this is a
Yeah,
fitting end.
asking for it.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Me.
An amalgam of several beasts, each with its own weakness. No longer during 50 hours.
That was superb, Arisen! You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power, yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like yours. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
If he who was dragon-forged is to be found in Harv Village, mayhap we ought to go there and find him.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies.
I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it, but I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens, yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie 'tis not. I speak only the truth. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like.
I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these are for at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Strange. I suppose our only choice is to venture inward.
I quite agree.
Harve boasts a clear view of yon structure risen from the deep. Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make.
There, Master! Saurians! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Well worth the effort of breaking it.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can join us there later.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Follow me then, unless you doubt my sense of direction.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the truth. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal? E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul, yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
we might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
I see no way to use this. We must be missing something.
Perhaps we've already found something. Let us check our pack to be doubly sure. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Where are the skeletons? These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Unless I am mistaken, aught we require is already in our possession.
Over here, if you please. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Pray, follow me. Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Would you mind coming over here? Tis a remarkable treasure we found. A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Over here, if you please.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impassable without the key.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies.
Rattlers are upon us!
First started to put my feet. That's enough toil for the day.
Would you mind coming over here?
Well met. I can see you're accustomed to a heavy coin purse. Say, you wouldn't be looking to buy all victuals, sweetmeats, tonics? None of those strike your fancy? Then what say you to some newt liquor? That perked your ears up, eh? Tell you what, I'll even sell it to you for cheap. This stuff isn't easy to come by, and mine's the finest tasting for leagues about. Pleasure doing business. Would you look at that? I'm near out of stock. Suppose I'll have to find myself another runner.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are. Follow me, if you would.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to do without us for the time being.
I'm off to the tavern. What ruins your day like getting cut open?
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, much remains a mystery. If only we could find a way to open that door. I wonder what it's like not to have fur.
At last, the puzzle begins.
What do you want? If you've brought a delivery, just put it somewhere out of the way.
Whatever your business here, Ambrosius is the one you'll want to talk to. We don't have time to handle the day-to-day running of things.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Quiet here. I'll break in.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
Perhaps this theorem will provide...
Some insight.
wall, Tiz.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, where possible.
If I am to prove my theory, I must needs experiment. If you've naught to say... I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle chatter.
Have you need of me?
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This
is incredible. I've never seen such a luster.